Hey guys, welcome back to our ninth tutorial on Java. Today I'll be talking about some relational operators. So initially I was going to talk about some while statements, but to understand while statements a little bit better, you guys should have a good understanding of relational operators, which I will be teaching you guys today. So to start, I'm going to create one variable. It's called int x equals maybe 4. Okay, now I'm going to create an if statement, which says if I don't know, if x equals 4, then we're going to go through this loop. So put a bracket right next to it, and then say system out.println, and then it worked. Okay? Semicolon at the end of the print statement, and I'm going to run the file. And just by looking at our code over here, we can see that we have an error over here, which says required boolean and found int, and our code as well is also not compiling. And the reason for this is we're defining int x to equal 4, but we're saying over here x is equal to 4. And this is not how we would do it, because if x is equal to 4, that would be like a true or false statement, right? And that's a boolean, and we cannot be doing that. That's why in Java, when we are comparing these things in if statements, while loops, and other things like that, we use things called relational operators. So for one of the first relational operator I want to teach you guys today is the double equal sign. And the double equal sign basically just means equals to, except we use them in like if statements and while if statements and stuff. Okay, so when we're looking at this, it says it worked because we're using a relational operator with equals equals instead of just the regular equals that we had before. The second type of relational operator that I want to talk about is the not equal to. So I'm going to write something like this. So, and I'm going to change this to 7. And I'm just going to run the code. So basically this exclamation point equals just means not equals. So just to know this first, the exclamation point means not, and the equal sign means equal. In these kinds of cases, you do not have to use a double equal sign because this will be an error. In these cases, with the not equals to, we're just going to write a single not exclamation point and then a single equals to sign. Now suppose I change this to 4, just to show you guys how this code will work. If I change int x to be equal to 4, and then x is not equal to 4, we would most likely get nothing printed out, which we did, because since x4 is not equal to 4 is false, we're just going to skip this entire print statement and move on to our empty code. Simple enough. Next, we're going to be talking about the greater than sign, which is fairly straightforward. We can use the greater than sign if we suppose we wanted to say int x was 6. We can use this greater than sign if we run our code. We can say 6 is greater than 4, and this is true. We're going to get this phrase, it worked. Now in addition to equals to, we can also do greater than or equals to. And all this means is if 6 is greater than 4, it will run, and even if 4x is equal to 4, it will also run. So suppose we had our integer value of x, and we had just the greater than sign without the equals to sign, then when we're going to run this code, since 4 is not greater than 4, we're not going to get anything over here. But as soon as we add the equals to sign, as in greater than or equals to sign, we will automatically go over here in our code, and it's going to say it worked. And the same thing happens vice versa with less than sign. Less than sign just looks like this. Change this value to 7. And when we run this, 7 is less than 4, so we're going to skip through this statement. Yeah, we're going to skip through this statement, get some blank code. Next, when x is 2, it is indeed less than 4, so we should, when we run the code, we should expect to get this print statement of it worked to come out, and when we check, that's exactly what we got. Our next statement, actually no, that's actually all the statements I wanted to show you guys for today. If you enjoyed the video, I really hope you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe. and I hope to see you guys in the next video where we'll be talking about logical operators. Peace, guys.